Many monies later. So, that curb hit me. Confession time. I just got Dunkin' coffee. America baby is so odd. What I really want is to crunch on some ice. That's the controller. Well, good morning. I tried to film earlier and come to find out I didn't have the camera going, so that's cool. Checking my hair because I was just laying down in the dentist chair. All messed up. Whatever. He said I could still drink iced coffee. I just got my permanent crown done. Many monies later. And he said give it an hour to let the cement like completely cure and see how it feels. Give it a test drive, and if it feels too weird, then we can go back in and make adjustments. But I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm like overthinking it, of course. Yeah, so that curb hit me. I have my 34-week appointment in about 2 hours. I'm just like so out of it today. And I realized that 2 days ago, I went over on my caffeine limit. I like miscalculated or something. I don't know. But I adjusted back. And man, just 1 day's difference. I'm like struggling a little bit. All I want to eat is saltines still. The obsession has gotten out of hand. I have an entire box in the car right now. I have one box for the house and one box for the car. That's ridiculous. Oh, somebody's listening to the Beatles. It's Hey Jude. We used to sing this to Judah when she was in our belly. Hello. This occurred to me. It is 11 o'clock and I have not taken my Pepsi yet. Really wish I would have done that before I just went and had coffee. But we go. It's confession time. I just got Dunkin' coffee for the first time in probably years. There's a Starbucks and a Dunkin' right near my practice, and the thing is that Starbucks tastes burnt, no matter what. It drives me crazy. I cannot do it. It's just burnt. But Judah fell asleep on the way here, and we left early, so that's good. She'll get some sleep in, because she, like, never naps. We just don't really roll that way. Because usually when she naps, it pushes bedtime, like, so late. Yes, I'm dusting my car right now. Also, I bought this hat yesterday, so I've been looking for, like, this style hat, and I was like, this is just too cute. And the girl in the Dunkin' drive-thru was like, oh my god, I love your hat, like, called somebody else over to, like, look at it, because she said that they quote the movie, like, every day, which I thought was really funny. She was like, what are the odds? I know, that's so funny. That was a cute little interaction. Yeah, they were out of oat milk. They offered almond, and I was like, it's not, like, a dairy thing so much as it is, like, a taste thing. So I got cold foam instead, which I was, like, contemplating doing that anyway. So when he said it was out of oat milk, I was like, give me that. Give me that. I'm an adult. His pregnancy cravings are wild. The tooth so far is like, it feels mostly normal. But when I was eating the saltines, it almost felt like I had like a string or a piece of floss like wedged between the tooth and the tooth next to it. So I don't know if that's normal, if it's just gonna take some adjusting. Or he said if it's weird, like, just call them and they can still make adjustments. It's like in the 80s today, and apparently for the next 2 weeks, the humidity levels are going to be like record level. So thankfully, I ordered a windshield cover for the car to like put on like we're not in the car so that it doesn't get too hot. And I'm gonna get some of those cooling towels for me and Judah to just like be rocking. This is my favorite gloss in the whole wide world. NYX Better Gloss. Oh, why aren't you focusing? There we go. This shit is the bomb. I have like 3 or 4 tubes of just like the clear one to just like apply to any lip liner to like make like a good, like a nice fun glossy lip. I thought this color was so pretty. It's like purpley. Called Marshmallow. 11:30. I just have 15 minutes. I love when they're like, get here 15 minutes early to fill out paperwork. It always says that, but it's like, I filled that out online. Good morning, friends. Oh my goodness, it is so bright. Like, so windy. We out of breath. That is why we are going to get second tests for glucose to make sure I am not diabetic, and iron to see where my anemia levels are. Because the last test, sugar levels were fine, but iron levels showed that I was slightly anemic. And because I'm still having trouble stomaching iron supplements, I think that my levels are still low. Obviously, if I'm not able to absorb what I need to. So, my midwife added the iron test to my already scheduled glucose test today. And, oh, I'm hurting. Trying to get ready quickly and pregnant don't go hand. Not exactly. So yeah, I'll go in, drink the sugar drink, and sit in my car for an hour, and then I'll take my blood. So I brought my makeup and my hairbrush to go. I do my hair and makeup while I wait. Give me something to do rather than feel rushed to do it before I even go in. And carrying a baby is so odd. I just realized I don't have water with me. I thought I had one. I pulled into the parking lot. There were like 2 men in like their 40s walking, and I couldn't tell if they were gonna like try to keep walking. I was just like trying to stay to the shoulder, and I just hit the biggest curve, and they saw, didn't want to make eye contact, and I just so embarrassing. I just didn't want to hit you guys. I'm 3 minutes early. Great. Okay. Let me go in. Okay, so I got here. My appointment was at 10:30. They didn't call me back there until 10:55. So by the time I got the drink down, they give you like 5 minutes or whatever. But they obviously go over all the things before. So my hour started at 11:02. Do my makeup, take a beat. I really got worried there for a second that I was gonna vom just from like the taste of it and it like triggering my reflux. Like because it's so citrusy, it like borderline burned my throat. And I forgot a water. I'm super thirsty, but I can't even eat or drink it or anything for this next hour. So it doesn't even matter if I had it. I won't be able to drink it. What I really want is to crunch on some ice. So after we do the blood work and stuff, I'm gonna go get me a big old water. At the Starbucks down the road, they have like the nugget ice. Big old water, lots of ice. Or honestly, some extra cup of ice. Yeah, alright. Time lapse, baby. Okay, time to go back inside. Get this blood work done. I'm gonna share the results after we found. Now I can freaking take my Pepsi controller. I'm convinced this stuff works better than like the name brand Pepsi. Oh, There's a little rainbow on my leg. I love it. Happy Friday. You want to say hi? Hi, camera. We're headed out to the grocery store. It's Saturday at 5:30, which is like such an odd time, but there's like an intense heat advisory from tomorrow morning at 11 through Tuesday night. So we're trying to knock out some errands and things like that. So Zach and I both were like dozing on the couch at like 4:30. And I looked at him and I was like, 4:30 coffee? He was like, yeah, we can't both be dozing. Like, I didn't go home from the concert until 2:15 because it was 2 hours away. But then getting out of the parking lot, Aaron and I were stuck in the parking lot for an hour. Like, nothing, nobody moved. And I would have taken video and all the things, but we ran into an issue where like neither of our phones were charging the power bank, and then I went to charge my phone with the power bank like an hour into the drive and like nothing, and hers wasn't budging and charging. Like, it was a mess. So that was crazy. Kind of a bummer. I would have liked to vlog more. Huh? Yeah, we're going. I just gotta get we're gonna put our shade up, and then Mom's going to grab our grocery bag. This is the new shade that we got to help keep it from getting too hot in the car. We hope. Like yours? Yeah. Just like yours. Okay. Morning, 6:53. I have a 3-hour glucose test at 7. And I have 1 bar for gas. I don't have time to get gas. I'm not gonna run out of gas. Just watched my neighbor drop his like styrofoam cup on his dog's head.